Acharya ji Pranam, Raman Maharshi says, what is the sign of Vivek? Its beauty lies in remaining free from delusion after realizing the truth once. There is fear only for the one who sees at least a slight difference in the Supreme Brahma. As long as there is the idea that the body is the body, one cannot be a realizer of truth, whoever he might be. So long as there is the idea that the body is the self, one cannot be a realizer of truth. So long as one thinks that the body is the self, one cannot realize the truth. So, dear Acharya, after reading these words, it is clear that constant effort is needed. Yet it's not very clear what the Maharshi implies when he says, slight difference in Supreme Brahma. Could you please elaborate more on it for clarity? I'll reread for everybody. What is the sign of wisdom, Vivek? Its beauty lies in remaining free from delusion after realizing the truth once. Then comes the part on which the question is based. There is fear only for the one who sees at least a slight difference in the Supreme Brahma. There is fear only for the one who sees at least a slight difference in the Supreme Brahma. The question is, what is meant by this slight difference in Supreme Brahma? What is Brahma? What is truth? What is the pure self? The pure self is the unaltered, unalterable, incorruptible center of the mind. Mind that is prone to corruption, mind that is prone to influences, is just mind. The fickle, destructible, suffering mind. Mind that is not now centered on the ego, not centered on the I sense, but centered on something of the beyond. Or you could say centered on nothing at all, is now the veritable truth. The mind is influenced by everything. Everything makes a difference to the mind. Everything makes a difference. It's 2 p.m. Does it make a difference? Yes. I'm rich. Does it make a difference? Yes. I'm poor. Does it make a difference? Yes. It's cold. Does it make a difference? Yes. You are old. Does it make a difference? Yes. To the mind, everything makes a difference, which means the mind is very, very prone, very susceptible to the influence of the conditions. Such a mind is not Brahma. Such a mind is not truth. The mind to which nothing makes a difference is now pure mind. Mind that cannot be touched, influenced, distorted, conditioned. That is the meaning of not seeing even a slight difference in Supreme Brahma. When you are the one in whose real inner condition not even a slight difference can be caused by the world, then there is just Brahma. Highlight the word difference. Difference. Difference means change. Something was one way, and with the passage of time, With change in situations, the thing is now another way. That is called a difference. So the word difference is synonymous to time, to change, to world, to influence, to incompletion. Getting it? When there is no urge to increase or to decrease. When there is no urge to expand or shrink. When there is no urge to know or to unknow. Then there is just Brahma. Are you getting it? But remember that all this inactivity, all this completeness belongs to Brahma and only to Brahma. It belongs to truth and only to truth. It becomes a very dangerous situation when the false starts mimicking the conditions of truth. It becomes a very dangerous situation when the false starts emulating the characteristics of truth. The truth, for example, we said, does not need to know anything. Only the truth does not need to know anything. The false needs to know a lot. The false needs to know stuff that would expose and dissolve its falseness. The truth does not need to go anywhere, but the false does need to go to the right places so that it can get rid of its falseness. Nothing makes a difference to the truth, and that is so great. It is the greatest blessing, a wonderful relief that nothing makes a difference to the truth. But it is a huge danger sign if nothing makes a difference to the false. If to the false nothing makes a difference, it means that the falseness is now very, very deeply entrenched. It means now that falseness has become chronic and deep-seated. Nothing is making a difference to the falseness. It will be very difficult to uproot such a falseness now. To falseness, something must make a difference. Are you getting it?